complete the after party path for Lord Fabian's soul with ease. Let me show you how. Hey there guys, it's Ryan Raids and welcome to the video. Guys, we are on a push for 500 subscribers and we are so close. So if you find yourself visiting the channel on a regular basis, or even if you enjoy the content and you're not subscribed, then hit that subscribe button and come and join the channel. So what we're going to be doing in today's video, we've got a couple of things to go over. So we're on the free-to-play account and we're going to go have a look at this path for Fabian's soul. We've also got a few ancients to pull and a couple of voids to pull to go towards that on the free-to-play, and we'll hop over to the main. And then what we'll do, if this is your first fusion or you're relatively new to the game and you've done the fusion and you want to get the soul, what we'll do is we'll go through how you can get your hands on some shards that you might not be aware of, and I'll show you the champion training trick to get you 4 times as many points to try and knock this off as quickly as possible. So yeah, let's dive straight into it. So let's go take a look at this path event for Fabian's soul. So I've used all my brews basically this morning on this account to do a load of champion training, and it's got me 26,000 points so far. And then I'll pull the 40 ancient shards to get an extra, what is it, 12k points. So on the free-to-play account, all I'm going to do is come down and I'm going to grab this 3-star soul. I might go for the 4-star soul, but it's another 16,000 points. And I just haven't got the resources to do that type of work. It's a bit different on the main. I've got plenty of brews, got shards, so I could go for the 5-star soul if I wanted to. So yeah, that is the plan for the free-to-play. I will go for the 3-star soul. He gets like crit damage for the 4-star soul and he doesn't really hit hard, I don't think. So yeah, I might just skip that on this one and go for the 3-star soul because I just haven't got the resources. So that is the plan on the free to play. So first up, what we'll do is go for some ancients. Hold up there guys, click the link in the description right now to get the epic champion Uugo for free, as well as 2 more amazing free epics as you level up. Here are the exact steps you need to follow. Step 1, log out of Plarium Play on the PC and uninstall. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3, launch raid and complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Here we go. You'll find Uugo here, as well as Tagoar and Rector Drath as you level out your account. If you've been watching the free-to-play series that I've been involved in, you will know how good these epics really are. Then use the promo code SUPREME6 to get yourself a crazy void legendary in Supreme Gaelic. So get yourself an amazing start in Raid Shadow Legends by clicking on the link and following the steps. But first off, this is actually ridiculously expensive. Like, why didn't they just do a Titan event where they had the 2, 3, 4, 5 souls so everyone had access to some sort of soul for this guy? Like, that's 33k, I think that is, to get to the bottom there. So 33k for the 3-star soul, and if you want the 4-star, it's like 49k. And then obviously if you want the 5-star, you got to come down both sides to get all the keys again. Yeah, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be really expensive. Yeah, that sucks that they've done that. Absolutely suck. Yeah, right, let's go pull some ancients. Right then, we got 41 ancients. I'll do 40 and I might do the 5 voids. Right, here we got on the progressive. So I'm either going to go for Snick Track or Tagoar or whatever his name is. They both got a 3-turn ally protection, and that will get me into Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss on this account. I don't know who I'd prefer. Who do I prefer? What do we say? We say Snick Track? Yeah, let's go Snick Track, I think. Yeah, we'll put him in. I know we got in the voids. Oh, we'll go Warlord. I don't think I'll get a void legendary. I'm not really expecting anything from these at all. Can't remember when the last it was. Who was it? It was. Oh, I got the double, didn't I? I got Duchess and True Arth. So yeah, I'm not really expecting anything, but you never know. We could be lucky. Right, let's go then. 40 shards or 45 shards, sorry. A little cheeky weekend pull with no events on apart from a progressive chance. This isn't probably the best time to pull shards, but I want to get the 3-star soul for Fabian because he will be bonkers good for this account in live arena. So we'll do 40 ancients and 5 voids. Let's go. Will we get lucky? Right, come on, let's go. Anything decent? Anything decent. Full stack of rares by the look of it. Of course it is. Of course it is. What we saying? What we saying? An epic there. Oh, Neldor's decent. Neldor is decent. He is decent. Very good champion, especially for Fire Knight. I'll take that. I will take that. Right, let's have a look then. Another epic, Captain Tamila. No, I'm alright. I think I've got her already. So that's a dupe. Right, last temple. We got another epic there. That Chani again. Every time I pull shards, she pops out. But yeah, that is like the rates when there's no 2x on. So 40 shards and 3 epics. Not great, eh? Not great. So what should we do? 5 voids. Go on, give us the Warlord. Give us the Warlord for live arena. Come on. No, thank you. Still not pulled a void legendary yet. No, load of trash. Don't even think we've got a void epic actually. Renegade's not too bad for a rare. All rares. Last one. See what type of points that puts us on. And all rares from the voids. I don't think I've even got an epic void yet from void shards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Right, let's go have a look at the points, see what that did. So we got 42k almost. Right, let's have a look. Let's clear this off. So I got to go down here, and I which way should we go? Oh, I'd have the medium rock and the gems. We go that way, like that. Get the gems, 250 gems, nice. Medium rock. Right, we got the 3-star soul on the free to play. So we got 10,000 points spare. So we need 16,000. I've got to come down here, get that key, and then get the 4-star. I reckon I could do another 6,000, you know. I reckon I could. Let's just spend them and see how far away it gets us. Coins, some oils, big lift, but unlock key, unlock that bad boy. So I need 7,000, well, just under 7,000 points to get the 4-star soul. So I'm going for that. I won't be able to get the 5-star soul at all because I got to come down here and get those 2 keys. But we'll be getting the 4-star soul on the free to play, and I am chuffed with that. That's great. Really good for the account. So yeah, that is it for the free to play. We'll hop over to the main and we'll go through what we're doing over on that account. So we're over on the main account then, guys, and for this path event on the main account, we are going to be looking to get the 3-star soul, 4-star soul, and the 5-star soul. So we're going to go all out for it on this one. We've got plenty of brews, plenty of resources to try and bash this out. So we haven't really done much. We've got about 1,206 points. So we've got a way to go. But if you're doing this for the first time, I'll show you a little trick in the tavern to get you 4 times as many points, which will make this a breeze. Also, we'll go through where you can pick up any extra shards to go towards this event if that's what you're looking to do. So yeah, let's start with the shards. Right then, the first place you want to look for shards, you want to come to your market and you want to make sure you're buying every mystery shard in the market. They also drop 5 ancient shards a month in here, so make sure you're picking them up as well. You also want to come to your daily logins, and whilst the event is ongoing, see if you're close to any shards. So I've got a void shard coming up here, but it's not close enough. But you might be in a different situation than me and have shards closer to you than what I've got at the moment. So keep your eye on here, see if you've got any shards about to drop whilst the event is ongoing. The next place you want to look for shards is in your missions. So I've got a sacred down the bottom there. I've got an ancient there. I've got a void there. I've got an ancient there. So yeah, it just depends if you can knock any of these off to get the extra shards to push you over line. Just depends where you are in the game. So they normally have a lot of shards throughout these missions. So just have a little look to see if you can knock any of these challenges off. Pick up some extra shards. Also in challenges, obviously I haven't got it on this account, but you've got challenges there. If you haven't done your challenges, they've got shards available in that section as well to knock off. There's some, I can't remember what they got. They got some voids, some sacreds, and some ancient shards to pick up, I think, from the challenges, if you haven't done them. In your clan shop, they usually have a void shard round about here. It doesn't drop all the time, it drops every now and then, but there's definitely a void shard in here what you could pick up. Where else are you getting shards from? Well, you can get shards also from tournaments and events. So the gear enhancement event has got an ancient shard in. I don't think the dungeon divers has this time. And then tournaments, see the spider turn attack what starts tomorrow has got an ancient shard in. The fire knight hasn't got anything, and I'm pretty sure the ice golem had an ancient shard as well. So yeah, there's an ancient shard in that one also, so you can pick up the odd shard in tournaments and events. Where else are we picking up shards? So campaign, if you haven't done campaign, nightmare campaign yet, you can get some ancients along the way, and you can also get a sacred there. So if you haven't done that, you could crack on with that and get some shards from there. Dungeons, you get a 0.5% chance for an ancient to drop whilst your dungeon running, so you might pick up the odd ancient or two from running your dungeons. Faction wars, you get quite a few shards from faction wars. As you can see there, I've got 2 voids in reach. Click on the little eye and come down, and then depending on where you are on your faction war journey, there's shards. So at the very beginning you get 3 ancients, another 3 ancients and a void there, 2 voids and a sacred, 3 sacreds on that page, 3 voids and a sacred. So they got a lot of shards in faction wars. Arena, the reset is in just over a day. You get either a void or an ancient on the drop. And then as well in the bazaar, you've got an ancient there. Depends if how much of this you've got open. You've got a void there, and you've also got a sacred at the end. You've got shards in there. I think you can also get shards from live arena. Yeah, look, I've got a void there. Just depends where you are, what milestone you're at. You got some ancients, some more ancients there, a void and a sacred. Just depending how far along you've gone. Where else are we going? Obviously your clan boss keys, making sure you do your clan boss keys every day, so you got the chance for shards to drop in each of the chests. Doom Tower is a good place for shards actually. So on normal, I think you get a void at the top, and then I think you get like a void round about here. So you get 2 voids on normal, and then on hard you get a void there, a void there, a sacred there, a void there. What's that? 3 voids and 1 sacred. 4 voids and 2 sacreds on hard, and 2 voids from normal. So quite a few shards in Doom Tower. You don't get any shards in Siege, but you do get some in Curse City. You don't get them actually on the map. I think you get them when you defeat the boss and get the reward chest. So yeah, you get 3 ancients there, 2 voids and a sacred there. I know a lot of people won't be able to do this, but it's still another option for shards when you eventually get to it. So yeah, you can pick up a fair amount of shards just from around the game whilst playing it. Just depends like how many you need to get you over the line. If you're really close to getting this soul and you need some extra shards, go through all these places I've just shown you and see if you can get any shards to push you over the line. So it's well worth getting the soul if you can. So on this account, I'm going to be doing most of the points through champion training in the tavern. So we started off on 1206 points, and what we'll do is we'll take this 3-star rare champion up to a rank 4. And we'll do it using all brews. You can do this in the campaign if you want to. If you haven't got enough brews and you've got a lot of energy, you can do exactly the same process just by running campaign. Okay, so it's exactly the same. So what I'll do first is we'll take our matey boy all the way up with 11 brews, so he's up to 30. So it's 116 points just to take him up. So what we want is 3 2-star chickens at 20. So 5 brews in there, 5 brews in there, and then 5 brews in there. So we got our 3 rank 2 chickens at level 20. So we'll need 6 rank 2 chickens to feed into the 3 we've just put up to 20. So we've got 2 there. So what we'll do is we just go like this, boom, we just make up a load of food like this. So that's 18 points a time when you're doing that. I might need some more food actually, looking at it. An instant rank, yeah, I might need some more food. So we have our 6 rank 2 champions ready to feed into our level 20s, but you don't want to be feeding these in with no levels in them, as you'll be missing out on points. So what you want to do is grab your first one, just put 1 brew in, take them up to 10. You usually take them up to halfway, so they go up to a level 20, so take them up to level 10. If the max they can go up to is 30, then take them up to 15. You can do more if you want to, but this is just the way I do it. So put a brew in each of these before we feed them in, like so. 1 brew, there we are. So they're all at level 10 ready to feed in. So brews is just a currency for leveling up champions, and this is the most efficient way you can be for maximizing points in champion training event. So then we'll go to upgrade rank, slap them in there like that, bang, we got now 3 rank 3 chickens to go into our rare champion. So before we do that, again, we want to put some brews into these 3 champions. So 2 brews, bang, that's 56 points each. Another 2 brews, and then another 2 brews like so, and then they are all at level 15 ready to go into the rare. So then we'll just feed them in 110 points, another 110 points, and then we'll put some brews into our 4-star chicken. So we do 1 4, takes them up to level 21, bang, 140 points. Look, so we started off on 1206 points, and we've now got 2290. So what did we gain? We gained 1084 points just for doing 1 rare champion from a 3-star up to a 4-star. So if you did that with the 3 rares, like you would normally would in campaign, work with 3 at a time, you would have what, 3.3k points just for doing 3 rares. That's how fast. And how long did that take? Like not even a minute, maybe 2 minutes, get 1,000 points just over. It's that quick. So that is the most efficient way to level out champions in your tavern, but you can do exactly the same principle in campaign if you haven't got the brews and you've got a lot of energy. So you just do the same, take the 1 stars, run them through campaign, level them up, then you run the rank 2s up to level 10, so on, and feed them all in, and just do the same process, but just do the campaign runs, and you'll gain a bit of silver that way as well if you want. But if you're just looking for time, the amount of points we need to get, if you're going to do all that through campaign, you're just going to need masses and masses of energy to get 5-star soul or whatever soul you're aiming for. So this is probably the quickest way. I grinded out the Freya champion training event to get Freya when the Asgard Divine event was on, and it was a grind and I used a lot of brews, but it's the quickest way. If I had to do it through campaign, it just never would have happened. Never would have happened. So yeah, this is definitely the most quickest way to do it. So 1 rare going from 3-star to a 4-star with some levels in gets you over what, almost 1.1k points per rare, which isn't bad. Anyway, that is everything for today's video. I hope this helps any of you new guys out, or if you've just completed your first ever fusion. So yeah, that is everything from me, and I will catch you in the next one.